A few wins and they are over the moon, a few losses and they start questioning everything, leading them to scroll charts until 3 a.m. looking for the quote-unquote secret answer. Boring is consistent, chaos is emotional, and emotion is how your account gleams. Pretty recently, like around a couple months ago, I shared a huge lesson inside of our community. It's really, really important to dig down inside, not only into technicals, but other major foundational R's. What it takes to really reach the highs and actually consistently stay on that level. Not really be one of those cases when you build everything up and you fall apart. Half a year or 1 year later, we see many, many scenarios like that. We see many traders who literally had absolutely beautiful start to their trading career, to their trading journey, and they literally just fall apart months, sometimes years later. So I think that every single one of you watching this don't want to fall into those traps. And trust me, it's a lot easier than you think. Us as humans are not really built for trading. Our mind works completely against us most of the time. What comes to technicals, what comes to holding trades, managing trades, freelance trading, fear of missing out. There are so many pieces of the puzzle outside of technical aspects in trading. So let's jump right into it and let me cover a few foundational bars. So one of those paragraphs is called Don't Be Desperate. And this is how it goes. Work on building a life that you're at least semi-happy with first. Being in the markets for over 10 years, I can tell you that I never met someone who came into trading from a place of desperation, frustration, wanting to quit their job as fast as possible, or obsessing over what they will buy when they finally make it and actually made it. And as we're almost 100% of traders drowned, every loss stings so badly, not just because of the money aspect, but because it feels like a direct hit to their self-worth, because it feels like a step backwards from the fantasy life they are constantly playing with in their heads. A few wins and they are over the moon, a few losses and they start questioning everything, leading them to scroll charts until 3 a.m. looking for the quote-unquote secret answer. Let me break this clearly. There is no secret answer, but there's patch over the market that's built over time, probabilities that we stack on our side, a game that plays out in our favor across next 50, 100 trades, not the next trade. That is what lets us be casino, more the player in it. But to arrive to that part, the desperation part must die. That state of mind becomes an invisible ceiling that will keep you stuck. So make sure to work on that part of your life. Don't live in the then this, as you will just keep climbing a mountain that has no end to it. So I read one part of this, and what you are talking about here today, in my opinion, is absolutely critical. The desperation topic is one of the most important ones because I see so many traders start trading because they want to make it quick, because they want to quit their 9 to 5 ASAP, or they want to buy something. They literally come into trading for all the wrong reasons. They have absolutely skewed and wrong timeline, and they are chasing a miracle pretty much. Now, another paragraph's topic is trading has to be boring. So let me read it for you. The real money lives in boring. A boring, tested, repeatable trading plan that you stuck with, refined, and trusted over time is your real weapon. But even the best system is useless if you can't sit on your hands, then the market is dry. Real trading is 99%, if not more, waiting, watching, journaling, protecting your mind and capital, sticking to your routines, managing risk, observing the market, and then cream settle that aligns with your system appears. That is then a strike. If that sounds boring, good. It should be. Boring is consistent, chaos is emotional, and emotion is how your account gleams. So there's really not much to this one. It's one of the most critical parts, and what I really often see in trading is traders thinking that trading is exciting, that they will love absolutely every single part of it. Let it break it down that yes, most of the traders, when you are backtesting, when you are building a system, all of that feels amazing, it feels exciting, it feels that you are working on almost some secret formula or some stuff like that. But when it comes to real actual trading, following your system and so on, this is when it gets repetitive, this is when it gets boring, and the boring part is good. I understand that you want everything to come fast and everything to look like you are literally coding something like it shows in the movies, how they traders are operating. Trust me, it is not like that, and a lot of traders romanticize all of this so much that it becomes so far from the truth, which is what leads traders to be all over the place when it comes to real trading. And I think that all of you are here for this exact reason, to actually trade live and actually make money. Now let me read you another paragraph, which is called Personal Life That Doesn't Sabotage Your Trading Life. So this is the part no one talks about. You can't trade well long term if your personal life is complete chaos. chaos. If you wake up surrounded by distractions, constant stress, loud and annoying people, messy environment, don't expect to see good results, period. Your mind needs to be a place you can sit inside calmly. And if it's not like that, trust me, trading will amplify that chaos 10 times. Respect your mornings. Start eating and sleeping like someone who is about to manage serious money, because eventually you will. It's not that when I see the results, I will be confident. No. In order to see the results, you must do all the other things first. If you are fishing on an empty hook, you will die. You must prep and do all the other things first in order to get the fish and get that first taste of rising confidence, not the other way around. So I think this is a very common one, and I think a lot of you will read that. When you're first starting out, when you just build the system you backtested it and you start trading live, every single losing trade feels like someone literally just stabbed you. Because you enter the field of uncertainty, you think that you are simply not 100% sure if everything is going to keep on working. When you're winning, everything is great. Winning takes care of itself. But when you're losing, that the part your traders are lost. And they think that when they see that success, this is when they will become confident. When in reality, it's other way around. Trust yourself, stick to your system, stick to your plan, and those small wins will eventually build that confidence, and that confidence will build the results. Lastly, one more paragraph that I will read you is called Real Success Isn't Loud. Success doesn't feel like fireworks, it feels like discipline. It feels like showing up every day even when nothing is happening, like logging your losses even when it stings a little, like doing your weekly reviews and reflections even if you have a good week, like sticking to your plan even when the markets look exciting, but your setup isn't there. That is what dotes a real trader. That is what keeps you in the game. And it's all about the long-term vision. So I won't add anything to this one. All of those who come into trading just to bounce around, chasing quick money, chasing quick buck, I can only wish you with luck, but I think we both know that 5 years from now you will be sitting in this exact place, just that at this point you will be sitting on 20 different trading plans, 20 different systems, and I'm talking about this from the bad angle. When traders are just bouncing around, testing this, it doesn't work for them, they jump on another system that they think that they will find the holy grail there. They take a few losses, they jump to another system, and they just keep on wasting their life. Literally, not only months, but literally years go by and traders are still not seeing any results. And this is literally because they are not able to stop, realize that this is trading. Trading is boring. It will give you losses. Having a slight edge over market is that secret sauce that you're looking for. If you would literally Google what hedge casinos have over players in it, you would understand that casinos also take big hits sometimes, but they know that few percents are on their side, and over the long run, over the long term, everything is going to keep on playing out to their side. But now imagine if those people running the casino after taking a few hits, which is literally close everything down, panicking, and then open an antique shop next day because they thought that casino is not working. I think you very well understand where I'm going with this. That is the casual trader in the markets nowadays. They take a hit, they change everything. They take a hit, they change everything again. And they are never settling on one thing, and instead of being and becoming a complete professional in one area, they are absolute rookies in plenty areas. And like Bruce Lee once said, I feared the man who practiced not 10,000 kicks, but one kick 10,000 times. This is where perfection is born. This is where the mastery is born. I hope you enjoyed this a little bit different format this time. And as always, we will talk very soon.